Hello, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. I am going to hop on here really quick and share a Dollar Tree haul that I have. I visited my two close Dollar Tree stores in my town, and then I also ran in and did a little sneak peek of a store while I was out of town. So let me just share really quick the food items that we were able to find. My boys were with me and they happened to come across these Jelly Belly syrups for snow cones. These are 16-ounce bottles. Not sure. I don't think they knew that this one was sugar-free. We didn't notice that, but that's okay. This one is in berry blue. We also grabbed pina colada. They also picked out the raspberry flavor. And last, they picked out the watermelon flavor. And what they plan on doing is just blending some ice in the Ninja and then putting it in a cup and then pouring it over it so they can enjoy a nice little snow cone from home. And, you know, what better way to finish off the summer with some little home snow cones. So I thought that was really cool. And then we also picked up these little, we kind of buy these all the time. These are great to go camping, but they happen to have wanted a package of these. This is the blueberry Typhoon. I probably even hauled these before. We get them kind of often. You get 8 little packets. They go in like just this little single water bottle and you shake it up and you're good to go. And then they also coerced me into buying these little Crybabies for them. You get a 4-ounce package and they come in 5 sour flavors: lemon, cherry, berry, orange, and apple. And these are really good. I even remember liking these when I was a kid. So I picked up 3, 1 for each of them, and I will probably snag one of them when they open them up. And then my youngest wanted these for his just, you know, to take along as a snack or to take for his school lunches. He got the plain regular ones as well as the pretzel ones, and they come in five little packages. And then I happened to see these at the Halloween, in the Halloween section with the candy and the decorations and all that stuff. It's a 7.5-ounce bag of caramel apple taffy. And I don't know, I just love, it says it's made with real caramel, and I love caramel and I like apples, so I figured this would be a pretty cool little treat. And I've looked at these, I've seen these at the Dollar Tree several times. I mean, pretty much every time I go, I see them. This is a 17.6-ounce little package of potato gnocchi. I've never had it before. I've never tried it. If you guys have, let me know what your feelings are on this. Comment below and let me know. And maybe actually let me know how you served it too, because I've never eaten gnocchi before. So I'd really like to get your guys' take on what's the best way or how it tastes best and how to prepare it. So let me know. And then I also just happened to see these little packages of candy corn. You get 8 ounces, and I don't know, something about the fall time, you just need to have candy corns, and I had to have them. And then this is the another one of those bags that you saw in my last Dollar Tree haul. This is the Stauffers bag of chocolate animal crackers. It's an 8-ounce bag. These are really, really good, guys. We like them. They're not really sweet. They're really a light flavored chocolate flavor, and we picked up 2 of those. And then we also happened to come across this bonus package of red vines, and it is an 8.4-ounce package, and for $1 we just thought that was a really good buy, so we picked up 2 of those. And then lastly, for the food items, I just picked up another one of these little Maui and Son coconut chips. This is a regular for me. I really, really enjoy those snacks. Or those for a snack, I should say. And then now on to kind of like the household items. I happen to have found just this one bag, but it is a really, really good quality. It's black and white polka dotted bag, and as you can hear, it's kind of like it's the weave texture, and it kind of is like a plastic coated little tote bag. These I feel are better quality than the little tote bags with the designs, and this is kind of like more of a rectangle size, so this was a really cool find. And then I know this is yucky, but we needed a couple extra plungers for some of our bathrooms. That way we have one in each bathroom, so I picked up a couple of those. And then this is another regular purchase for me. I like these little on-the-go coffee cups, and it's a 5 count from the Home Store brand. And then I also am running low on my OxiClean, so I just figured I'd pick up this one package, or this one little container of Totally Awesome Oxygen Orange is what it's called, base cleaner. And it says it's chlorine free and it's 32 ounces. So I think I've used the little blue container before when I make my laundry soap, but I have not tried this one. So if you guys have tried this and if you think it's comparable to OxiClean, please just let me know about that as well. And hopefully it works out really well. And then on to some, you know what, I was going to go over craft stuff, but I have more crafting, so I will go really quickly to kind of like the health and beauty or whatever kind of items. I just picked up these little gel super glue little packages. They come in 2 for a really small amount, 0.12 ounces, really small, but I picked these up for my little Sassy and Chic nails. Everybody's been saying that the gel glue is the best to use them on. And then for Sassy and Chic, I happen to come across these really, really adorable nail art in the thing. And usually I don't pay attention to these because they're usually just glitter and whatever not. But if you look very closely, these are really adorable, tiny, tiny little flowers in there. And yes, there's a little bit like there's kind of like some glitter or like sequins, but they're like little tiny flowers and little stars, and they're actually the little tiny rhinestone gems. But what really drew me to get these are the little flowers that I just thought were adorable, and they're really fine and slim, so you can just set them right on top of your nail as a nail design. So I loved those. And then I also, for makeup, happened to come across, they didn't have this silver in my stores. So when I was out of town, I happened to see this one. This is the Wet n Wild Spiked is the name of it. And it is just an eyeshadow color. And then I also found some more of the Maybelline Color Tattoo Pigments. This one is in Buff and Tough. And then I also found it in Black Mystery. It's just a really pretty dark black. And then I also found it in Improper Copper, which that one looks like a really, really nice color. So those were really cool finds. And now on to my most favorite part. I mean, I really do enjoy the beauty stuff too, but I really love the crafty and the fun stuff. So I'm going to go through this is like the craft and kind of Halloween items. I have seen these in my stores before, and I saw the white one, the orange one, and they also had the green one. This time they didn't have the green one, but I didn't pick them up. I really, really liked them and I really wanted them, but I didn't pick them up because I didn't know what I was going to do with them and where I was going to put them in my home. But now I've decided when they came out with these adorable little things, let me show you really quick. They came out with these really cool Halloween transfers that you can transfer them onto glass items like candles and bottles and stuff. And I happened to have seen, I think it was probably on the Dollar Tree Facebook site, where someone had put these transfers on here and then put little lights inside the bottle. I don't have the lights, so I'm really hoping I can find some lights, and then they decorate their house with it. So I thought that was a really, really creative idea. And I just love the little labels and what they say. You know, it says elixir and witch's brew and graveyard dust and stuff like that. So I picked up those for Halloween decorations. And then I also found this really neat bowl. I'm not sure. I figured I'll probably use this on the counter and it'd be just neat to put the fruit in there. You could also use this as a candy dish, but I think I already have something. So I just picked this up. I love the web with the spiders and I grabbed that. And the last couple of things on the lines of Halloween are, I found, whoops, I'm dropping things. I happened to come across these really neat buttons at one of my local stores, and I just loved how cool they were. I mean, the skeleton and the little witch's brew, and I thought these would be great for doing crafts and bows and stuff like that. So, you get eight buttons per package. I picked up 2. And then I also found, I happened to pick up this really cute sticker package. This was not in my local stores. This was in the one that I happened to find out of town. But I just loved all the cute little creations on there, the bats and the little jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. They were really fun for Halloween. So I happened to grab those. You get 47 to a package. And then I was on the hunt for these and my stores didn't have them. I also found this out of town. I got 2 of these. These are the little wiggle monster eyes and they come 60 eyeballs to a package. These are really, really neat. These are going to be a lot of fun. And now my store has already started to supply some Christmas items. There's not a whole lot. There's just a small little square spot, but I happened to come across this little wire wreath form, and I thought these would be perfect. I would love to do a football wreath for my hubby and his team, so I thought this would be cool. I picked that one up. And then the other items that they had were these really neat, how do you say it? Bling embellishments, kind of like little rhinestones. And this is, you get 24 of these little red gems, and they already come with little stickers on there. So all you have to do is peel and stick them on whatever you want to decorate. Then they also had these, this is a 36 count, and they are like a light green kind of teardrop shape. Those are really cool. And then both of these really adorable little snowflakes. That this is great for the winter season and decorating Christmas cards and stuff like that. You get 36 to a package. So I got this one in the little silver color and this one is in a light blue color. So I picked up those 2. And then lastly, I'm telling you, my store is the washi zone because they already had all the Christmas washi, and I was so excited to see these. And these were all the little deck, all the designs that are out right now. And let's see. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, it fell. Let me grab it. Haha. This little one was missing. So I'm gonna just run through them really quick and let you see. If I can get this back on here. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so let me run through them on the side. They have this little green, white, and red stripes. The little Christmas trees, the little snowmen, the green and red plaid color, and then this one is kind of like a Christmas. It says holidays do not open until Christmas, and this one is just some really neat little ornaments. And then it's got this really nice green, yellow, light green, and red chevron print. And then I really, really like this one. It's kind of got this little cocoa here with the little marshmallows and candies. It's just adorable. And then there's also little penguins and a little owl and a reindeer and some little guys there. That's too cute. And then the little red and white snowflakes. And then there's 2 more. Lastly, or the second to the last is this little holly leaf one. And then lastly is this little Santa and Santa's elves and reindeer kind of a print. So I just thought this was really cool that I happened to come across them already before they sold out of my stores. So that is it for this Dollar Tree haul today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if there's anything else you'd like to see, or if you have any ideas of ways, things that I can do to interact with you guys and maybe show you, please let me know, comment below, and I will work on changing it up. So thank you so much for watching again. Until next time, bye.